Hello, my beautiful Libras. How are you guys? Welcome to your March monthly reading. Please, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, check out your sun, moon, and rising. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, click on the bell. And for my returners, thank you so much for being faithful to my channel. And let me know if you like the new setup. I'm trying to give you guys more of a view of the cards than how it was before. So if you like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment. These are the things that really help my channel to grow. And share the messages so that other Libras may receive the guidance that they need. All right, I am using the Moonology Message Deck by Yasmin Bolin. I love this deck, and we are still in the energy of the full moon. Okay, so that's why I'm using the Moonology deck for you guys this month. So, without further ado, my Libras, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, please give me the energy for my beautiful Libras for the month of March. Okay, for the month of March. So we have Enchanted. Ooh, changes and meant to be. Wow, my Libras. So I feel like there is something magical, mystical, okay, with the Enchanted card. Some of you, I'm almost getting the feeling like somebody is mesmerized by you, or you're mesmerized by what is happening. Okay, it's like a fairy tale, right? It's like a fairy tale. The Enchanted card for me is like a fairy tale. um Something is being illuminated for you that is going to require you to go with the flow of change, because the second card you guys have is change. And look how beautifully she goes with the change, right? It's coming in quickly. This is coming in quickly, whatever it is for you guys. And Spirit's saying, ride the wave, okay? Because for whatever this is, be it relationship, opportunity, right? Wish coming true, it's all meant to be for you, okay? It's meant to be for you. So let's get into the reading, guys. I am using Souls on Fire Tarot deck. I love this deck, and for some reason, every one of my decks tells a different story for me. I look at each card in a very different way. So, for whatever reason, this is the deck for you guys. So, Souls on Fire for my beautiful angel realm, my spirit guides, the archangel realm, ancestors. What is the message for my beautiful Libras with the Enchanted, the changes, and what's meant to be for them? So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Woo! Okay. So first card out, okay, is the Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, King of Swords. There you are. There you are. Okay. This could be happening in 9 days, guys. Okay, 9 days from the time you see this video. All my videos are timeless, even the ones that may occasionally be time stamped. Okay. Alrighty. Woo. Okay. All right. All right, let's get to it. Some of you are at a point where you really don't feel like love is in the cards for you. Okay? You feel like, every time you hook up with somebody, right? It's passionate, it's fiery, but it doesn't last. Okay? The Knight of Wands comes in, comes out. Doesn't last. I get it. Okay? And that's, been difficult for you. The Nine of Wands is about, challenging times, challenging, love relationships for you. And it's very, at times, unsettling. Okay? At times it is unsettling because you don't feel like you're in a balanced place in your life. Okay? And that really bothers you with the Nine of Swords right here in the center. Okay, you have a lot of anxiety around this. You just want your life to feel balanced. Okay? And the Nine of Swords is some of you may be having sleepless nights. Some of you may be having dreams about these relationships that you had. For others of you, apply the energy where it goes, guys, okay? For others of you, you do have someone who has been really up in their head, okay? They too may have had a lot of flighting relationships in and out, okay? For some of you, this person could have been in and out of your life through the years. They are up in their head. They're having sleepless nights. They're having dreams about you because Spirit is trying to tell them it's time for them to either offer you real love or an apology for whatever happened in this connection. Okay? You're going to really need to follow your intuition here. So listen to that little voice, the butterflies in the stomach, right? What makes you happy? What's going to fill your cup? Okay? Because I do feel like there's a little bit of stubborn energy here. Like this person is just like guarding their heart because their arms are crossed in front of their chest, their center, I was going to say. Get grounded, okay? Get grounded and centered before you make this decision. But this is definitely meant for you, okay? Spirit is offering this up to you. So don't be stubborn, right? Don't be set in your ways. Maybe you've waited a long time for this person to get it together, right? Whatever the case may be, because it was like a whimsical thing, right? The Enchanted was like a whimsical thing. The sex could have been passionate, right? It had that fieriness to it. It had that adventureness to it. It was very different than what you've ever experienced before. But it wasn't lasting. It was in and out. It was flighty. And nobody wants flighty, right? Nobody wants flighty. So with the Two of Wands here, okay, with the Two of Wands here, and again, this is a difficult decision for you. This is a difficult decision for you because for some of you, this person could have been in and out of your life in the past 9 months, okay? 9 years for some of you. Like this is you've been around this before with this person. And they're here for a hot minute, but then they're gone. And understandably so, you're either having to finish out a pattern here, and that's why this is meant to be on your path at this time, to look at a repeated pattern. But I feel more like, more than a repeated pattern for you, it's you have to set the ground rules. You have to set the boundaries. And they have to prove themselves to you. Okay, they have to prove themselves to you. Because you're like, you know what? In the past, I made the choice to go for that cup of love. Right? I made that choice. And now I'm fighting with the logical versus the emotional. And for some of you, it's really, you have to get out of the mindset and get into your heart space. And what is your heart telling you to do? Because the King of Swords is very much a person who keeps their emotions to themselves. Everything has to make logical sense to them, when not everything in the spirit realm is logical. It's a matrix. Okay, it's a matrix that we're living in, and it's figuring out how to navigate through the matrix. So you don't just figure out the matrix all on logical senses, right? You also figure it out by the heart center. So it's balancing the two. Okay, balancing the two to come up with the answer you seek. Okay, so I am using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck to clarify. Okay, my shaman guides are calling today. Alrighty, so for my beautiful, beautiful Libras, you could also be dealing with a Pisces, because two of the cards that just popped out was in the Pisces clarifying too. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, and you're waiting for things to balance out and them to offer up their cup of love, let's see. Okay, let's see, my Libras. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you may want to watch the Pisces reading. Okay. All right, my lovely Libras. What is the regrets here for either my Libra or the person they're dealing with? All right. The Ancient Ones. The Coyote. Time Master. Okay. So your ancestors and loved ones, okay, want you to be like, I feel like some of you, this person might have sneaked away at night, or there's something about the night. Maybe you were together in daylight, but you never spent the night together, right? Or you felt like, you know, like the coyotes come around at night, right? I'm also getting here that with the Time Master, it is time. I feel like a lot of time has gone by between you and this person. And they've gained the wisdom, right? The Time Master is like the father of time, right? When the timing's right, it appears. There's also a lot of maturity with the Time Master. He's been through many, many lifetimes navigating the matrix. And there's something about the nighttime here Maybe you two never spent the night together and there's a lot of regret there. Or, there's just something about this coyote. It's almost like this coyote has a bear face to it. Instinct. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the coyote follows its instinct. So this person is being intuitively guided to you by their ancestors, the ancestor realm, and now is the time. Okay, now is the time. So tell me more about this Nine of Swords. Thank you for that clarification, Spirit. Thank you, my shamanic guides. I value and appreciate you all. Let's take a look at that Nine of Swords. One more card, please, for the Nine of Swords. Thank you, thank you. Oh, love it. We got the hummingbird. We've got the wind. Oh, we got 4 cards. We've got the circle. And we got stand still. Absolutely. Okay. Get out of your mindset. Okay. So when you're feeling anxiety, right, that's really the time to sit and meditate. And I can hear you now. Well, if I'm in my mind, if I'm feeling anxiety, how am I going to be able to quiet my mind? Meditative music, right? Ask for the quietness of your mind so that you can sit into meditation. All right? Because I feel like the hummingbird is something new, right? The hummingbird is fleeting, it's free, but it can also stand very still, right? And still be moving, right? It's I think the only bird. I don't know a lot about birds, but I think the hummingbird is one of the few birds that can continue flapping its wings and be still at the same time. Okay? So, Spirit is telling you, you can do that. Okay? In the midst of busyness, right? Because their wings flap, I don't know how many 1,000 times per second. You can still find that peace. Okay, you can still quiet the mind. Because this is your tribe. All right, this is your family. This is your community. You have great support. You have infinite support in the spirit realm. A lot of people are watching you come full circle. There is something about the wind. Okay, if you like wind instruments, find meditation music that has wind instruments in it: flute, clarinet, saxophone, wind chimes. Okay, there's something about wind chimes. And I'm also picking up that song, The Answer, My Friends, is singing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Okay, not singing in the wind, blowing in the wind. Okay, so in communication, that's where your answers lie. In communication with spirit, communication with your heart center, communication with this person who is offering up their cup of love. So let's find out, what are they offering up? What is this offering from spirit, or the person that my Libras may be connecting with? Ooh, 3 cards right out. The staff. That is victory. Okay, that is spiritual awareness. That is really the higher realm is looking down upon you right now. Sees things from your perspective, understands what you're going through. Okay? And they want you to know that you're needing to look at things from their perspective. Okay? This is where the upper realm, right, and the lower world come together to give you clarity, right? That's what meditation is all about. That's what shamanic work is all about. Going into the shadow, going into the darkness, finding the answers, getting to the root. Okay, getting to the root. That's where you receive the spiritual answers that allows you to look at things from a different perspective. Because there is a lot of abundance here with the cornfield, right? Ending and a new beginning of a lot of abundance for you, right? If you think about it, a field of corn seems like it goes on forever and ever, right? Now, if you were to dry out each ear of corn and made popcorn, imagine how much more that field would multiply. Okay? That's a message for somebody there. So tell me more about the high priestess here. Tell me more about the high priestess here. Earth. Get grounded, people. Things are being illuminated for you. Okay? This is a soul healing. This is also, some of you, soul retrieval is, you know, when we illuminate something, okay, we are releasing something. Okay? This is also about your soul is going through a transformation at this time. And I feel like psychically, you guys know that. Okay, your intuition is trying to tell you, get grounded because the truth will be revealed. The truth will be revealed. And this is a time of transformation. For those of you who work with crystals, I feel like a green tourmaline. I think tourmaline is green. I'm also getting emerald. So that could also be really good for you at this time. Okay, so my shamanic guides, what will the outcome be? What will the outcome be for my beautiful, beautiful Libras? Should they take the wisdom of the ancient ones to heart? That's it? 2 cards? Okay. Many paths will open up for you. And then the sun. Joy, happiness, abundance, happy life, happy home, traveling. Many, 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 many paths. Okay. I also feel like you've traveled many lifetimes of a path of lifetimes with this person. Okay, and now is the time for you guys to come together. Father time. Okay, now is the time. You've lived many lifetimes with this person. You've walked down many paths with this person. And now it's the time to come together. So there you have it, my Libras, from my heart to yours. Guys, if you like this new setup, this reading resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you're new, subscribe, click on the bell. And as always, guys, from my heart to yours, I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys.